Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is going to be an extremely exciting video because we are finally modding the M2. It's been almost a year and a half I've owned this car and it's still 100% stock, but that all changes today because we are doing a single mid-pipe. But yeah, this is going to be really exciting. So right now the M2 is 100% stock. I do have a video going over the way the car sounds when it was 100% stock, so feel free to check out that video. But later on in this video, you guys will see what it sounds like with the upgraded mid-pipe. So I'm super excited. Definitely stay tuned. All right guys, mid-pipe is installed. We're driving the Tesla back to pick up the M2. We're gonna get a cold start and get some first impressions. All right guys, this is gonna be for the first startup. I got Bryson in here helping me out. I'm gonna go to the back and see what it sounds like. Okay. A little bit louder. So press the M2 button twice. That's pretty loud. Sounds pretty good. Definitely much louder than stock, that's for sure. What do you think? Sounds pretty cool? Yeah. Okay, can you record it? I'm gonna do, or actually no, you do a few reps. I wanna hear it. Yeah. Okay, not bad. All right guys, it is the next morning. Just woke up. Getting ready to go out to the car meet. Got the M2 over here with the new exhaust installed, but we're gonna get a cold start on this. I'm gonna start it up in M2 mode, which has my valves completely open, and then partway through the startup, I'll put it in quiet mode so you guys can hear what it sounds like also in the quiet mode. But before we do that, just cleaned up the Tesla, and I wanna show you guys how practical this Tesla is, so check this out. So I thought the exhaust would not fit in. It probably wouldn't fit in the M2, but check this out. Look at that, fits perfectly in the Tesla. So this is the factory exhaust. So you see we have these two things right here. Secondary cats, I believe is what those are. And then we have a resonator and then another resonator. And the single mid pipe that I went with deletes all of this. There's no resonators at all. So all of this restriction, all of this sound mufflers, they all got deleted. This is the factory little cross brace. This is the factory, I forgot what they call that pipe, but fits in the Tesla perfectly, folded the seats down. This is why I love having this car as a daily. Look, I just moved the passenger seat up a little bit and it fits in here perfectly. Super practical. But let's go ahead and hop in the M2, start it up and see what it sounds like. As you guys can tell, it is definitely a lot louder than factory, that's for sure. All right guys, we are just cruising now. So right now it's in valves closed. I'm in efficient mode. I don't have it in M1, M2 modes or anything like that. I'll even show you guys the settings. See, everything's in efficient comfort. So right now, and I'll tell you guys, BMW does such a great job with the factory valves because I don't hear anything. Even if I get on it a little bit, so quiet, so smooth. It literally drives like a normal BMW. Like this drives like a 230i would, as far as like the loudness is concerned. Now I didn't get super high up in the RPMs, obviously. The car's not warmed up yet, and then I'll show you guys that a little bit later. The nice part about this exhaust is that even though it's loud with the valves completely open, when you close the valves, you don't hear anything. So you don't have to worry about any sort of drone on road trips. You don't have to worry about any sort of buzzing, annoying vibrations on the highway, certain RPMs or anything like that. So the valves are really nice. So we're in M1 mode, even on the highway, still no drone on M1 mode. And like I said, the other mode, efficient mode, doesn't have any noise at all. So let's try M2 on the highway. So it downshifted, so obviously the RPMs are a little bit higher. Let me put it in 8th gear. Still not bad at all. You still barely hear it back there. You can still hear some burbles though. So when you let go of the gas, you can hear the burbles. And sorry if the sun's in the way. It's morning time right now, so I don't know if the sun's shining in the camera. But you can still hear burbles, but it's still not even droning on the highway. Let me downshift a couple gears. So if you're at 2,500 RPM, again, you can hear it a tiny bit, but not a big deal at all, really. Yeah, it's not even that loud, honestly. The burbles are so funny. Yeah, it has a lot of burbles. So if you like burbles, you're gonna love this exhaust. And again, sorry about the sun. I know it's probably blowing out the camera right now. Launch control. All right, here we go. Wish me luck, guys. Terrible launch. Try a little 30 to 100 here, but I'm just gonna floor it so that the car can do everything on its own. All right, here we go. But at least you guys can kind of hear what the exhaust sounds like under wide open throttle, at least inside the cabin. I'm gonna go to a little part over here where I can give you guys some outside sound clips. Guys, I gotta admit, those revs actually sounded pretty good. I didn't hear much rasp there, even in the upper RPMs. I was revving it to about 5,500, 6,000. This car can rev all the way to redline, by the way. And yeah, that was pretty good actually. I'm gonna do a couple little drive offs here, nothing crazy, but a couple little drive offs so you guys can kind of hear what it sounds like when it's driving away. But listen to this idle. It sounds pretty good at idle with the valves open. Has a little bit of a rumble there. Not bad, guys. What do you think? This is the MAD Non-Resonated Midpipe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for a full comprehensive video on this exhaust. This was mainly just first impressions. Give this video a like and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.